Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and it is showtime indeed. I'm going to get to that in a second, but I first want to apologize for not having any videos up the past few days. That is not my intent. I know you guys may or may not have noticed, but I've been trying really hard in the past couple of months to provide you with content as often as possible. You know, at least once a day, and that includes DayZ and Battlefield 3. Even though I'm not playing Battlefield 3 as much because of how addicted I am to DayZ, I'm still trying to spread the content around, and I greatly appreciate you guys supporting me. So for those of you that did notice, I apologize again. I probably should have arranged a little bit more in advance all my services, like basic services like water and electricity, and then of course cable and internet, which had to wait on those services to get hooked up. So we're back in action. It is Thursday, so it's only a few days, but it felt like a lot longer. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Now it is showtime indeed, because and did you notice there's like one shot with that Val got that kill? He had to be at such low health at that point. It's showtime because while I was gone, the ABCs and 1-2-3s of Battlefield 3 has become a show on YouTube, and I am super stoked about that. We've been working on it actually for a couple weeks now, trying to get everything situated, trying to get everything in the works as far as the images and just the actual requests and everything through YouTube. And of course I've been working with Machinima through that, so I really appreciate all the work those guys have done to get that accomplished. And I'm only reviving these guys, so maybe somebody can give me a hand killing everybody at the end of this tunnel, but I'm sure they're not very happy about that. So yeah, oh well. So yeah, once again, can't thank the guys at Machinima enough. And for you, those of you who may be kind of new to the channel, excuse me, or may not realize it, but the ABCs and 1-2-3s of Battlefield 3 is a series that is now a show that I put on Machinima Respawn every Thursday. Won't be an episode this Thursday because of the move and everything like that. Again, something I should have planned in advance. But it's a show that I put on every Thursday, and it goes basically in alphabetical order. We'll pick a weapon for each letter, and we'll cover that weapon kind of in depth. We'll go over battle log, we'll go over some real life statistics, how to use the weapon or whatnot, and it's just to get some exposure for those weapons that not everybody covers all the time. This last week was the M16, and I know that's a very popular weapon that has been beaten to hell and back as far as people using it. Is it OP? Is it not OP? Whatever. But it's a really popular weapon, so it's kind of a grasp of everything. I want to try to get the most popular things. I want to try to get the weapons that aren't as popular, because I think all the weapons deserve the same airtime. I mean, there's some outstanding weapons that not everybody gets to use, and there's some outstanding facts and history behind some of these weapons that I really want to share with people. So that's the gist of the series. The thing is, it's on Machinima Respawn, and that people sometimes have a problem with that, and you guys can probably understand that you don't want your sub boxes flooded with 15 videos a day, or is it 12 videos a day now? Although I will say that Respawn Inbox with Sark and APL is the funniest show that I found on YouTube so far. So that's just me. When Sark open mouth kissed APL the other day, I cringed and laughed at the same time. It was hilarious. So other than Respawn Inbox, I think, of course, the best show on Respawn is the ABCs and 1-2-3s of Battlefield 3, and now it is a show. So if you have kind of a problem with subscribing in Machinima Respawn, now you can subscribe directly to the show, directly to the ABCs and 1-2-3s of Battlefield 3, and it'll bring up just the episode in your sub box instead of every single video in Machinima Respawn. And I do think there's some outstanding videos in Machinima Respawn, but for those of you who may have a problem with dealing with all the videos in your sub box, that is a solution. And of course, I really appreciate any help on the series, guys. So at the end of this video, I just want to show you how to subscribe to that, how to help me out a little bit. But other than that, guys, I appreciate the support. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for me lately, and I'm really looking forward to August, September, October. I'm really looking forward to this fall. I've only got 2 more weeks before school starts, but I'm telling you, once all these video games drop, once I figure out what I'm doing with DayZ and Medal of Honor and Black Ops 2 and all this Battlefield 3 DLC, I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time. So I hope you guys stick around, and I really appreciate the support on my channel so far. So if you want to see the last episode of ABCs and 1-2-3s of Battlefield 3, that's it on the left. It was the M16. I'm going to try to set up an annotation on the right to directly subscribe to the show. So if you want to subscribe to ABCs of Battlefield 3, click the image on the right. Now I might not be able to do that, and I might only be able to take you to that hub video. Either way, y'all can see the actual show on the bottom right of the viewing window, and you'll be able to subscribe to it there. So thank you guys for your support. Have a great day. Please go support my show and subscribe to my show, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.